We do want to turn now to the big story that we have been following this evening, a deadly hit-and-run crash involving a 6-year-old child. The police say that the man who hit her ran her over and then kept right on going. Now police have that person in custody, and we're following up on the story. 24-hour News 8's Marvis Herring is live in Muskegon tonight.
Family members tell us that Taylor Davis was the 6-year-old killed. She was brought here to Hackley Hospital after the crash, but she later died from her injuries. Now, that driver that hit her reportedly tried to flee the scene, but a man who was living by heard the crash. He said that he saw a bike underneath the SUV and decided to follow that suspect, and he stayed with that suspect until police were able to get to the scene. The crash happened around 11:30 this morning along 6th Street near Maplewood Avenue, just a block over from where the young girl's family lived. The suspect was arrested a short time later at a nearby mobile home. Now, Muskegon Heights police tell us he drove a Chevy Suburban and crashed into Taylor. Taylor's mother and father were too emotional to speak on camera today, but family members told me Taylor was riding her bike with her cousins when this all happened.
She wasn't in the street, and the other kids who were with her, my other nieces, said that he deliberately jumped the curve and hit her.
And right now we are working to confirm that with police. If the suspect did in fact jump the curb or if this crash happened in the street, there's still a lot of questions in this right now. We are also still working to get the suspect's identity, but we do know that a man, again, heard that crash and decided to follow the suspect from the scene to that mobile home. Take a listen.
And I saw a guy get out the car, take his plate off, and walk in the house, and I called the police and stayed there till they got there.
And Lamont Wilkinson, he's the one who followed the suspect, later told us that he learned that the victim was his cousin in this. Just an extremely tragic story to share tonight. We'll be sharing more on what we learned, and you'll hear more from family members coming up tonight at 11. We're live in Muskegon. Marvis Herring, 24-hour News 8.
Oh, just awful, Marvis. Thank you. We'll follow up on that story tonight.